Yeah, I see. Yalla go, I put on my scarf. Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. Please keep me and my family in your du'as. If you guys are new, please do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment and share my videos with your family and friends. Let's get to 20k views. 20k views. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers, guys, by the end of this year. That is my aim right now, honestly. I've been inspired by my sister who started vlogging on YouTube. This is her account name, Glam by Sheems. I think she's going to be changing it very soon, so I'm not sure about that. This is her name. Her and her husband have started vlogging. Their content is just up there. Honestly, they know what they are doing. And my sister used to make YouTube videos when she was younger. She deleted all of that stuff. This was years ago, by the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that, but she started doing it again and she's doing so good. Please subscribe to her channel and show your support. Tell her I sent you. And also, I've been inspired by her because her last video that she did is a get ready with me, and I thought to myself, I haven't done one of these in such a long time. Why not jump on and show you guys? This is the makeup that I did in Bangladesh as well, so it's sweat proof, heat proof, everything proof that you can think of. My makeup did not budge and it was like 40 degrees in Bangladesh, and I had makeup like this like almost every day. It didn't move, it didn't budge, and a lot of you guys have been hounding me for this makeup look, which is why I've done it just for you guys. Make sure you guys carry on watching to see how I did this. It's me, I'm back. I have all my makeup here, guys, and I'm about to do my everyday makeup glam mummy routine for you guys. I have this new palette that my sister gifted me. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Artistry palette, which I have not used. I'm going to quickly get ready and I'm going to show you exactly how I get ready. First up is obviously the eyebrows, and I don't use anything fancy on my eyebrows, by the way. It's just this really old crappy collection in, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called because it's all come off, but I use like the darkest shade that they have right there. I've got this really broken angle brush, which is rubbish. I've got this mirror, but it's all the way up here. Here, can you see me? Yes, you can. What I do first of all is I've got really thin sparse eyebrows because of years of over plucking, and now they won't grow back. Well, they do grow back, but they're very patchy. It's a disaster. So if you're young, haven't done your eyebrows yet, don't do your eyebrows because it's a disaster. And I wish I could go back to my 18 years old. No, I wasn't 18, I was 17 when I did my eyebrows, by the way, for the first time. And it was all because of pressure, peer pressure from school. Because I was the girl in my secondary school. I used to go to Central Foundation Girls' School in London, by the way, East London. So if anyone that's been there or knows it, let me know in the comments. Hi. But yeah, I used to go to Central Foundation Girls' School. It was a girls' school. So you can imagine, oh my God, there were so many beautiful girls. They had their eyebrows done and they had no moustache. I had a full-on moustache and I had like proper unibrow, like thick Frida style. And you know what? It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I wish someone could say to me, well, my mum did. I wish someone could say to me, don't do your eyebrows, Shelly. They're beautiful and natural is stunning. And I say that to my daughters now, by the way, both of my daughters. My oldest, Asia, has really beautiful eyebrows and they're nice and thick as well. So I always tell her, your eyebrows are beautiful, never do them. She's most probably going to do them. After secondary school, I went into the sixth form for Central Foundation Girls' School and I did my A-levels there. And you know what? Before that summer holiday, before I went into my sixth form, I did my eyebrows and I did my moustache and I looked so different, like completely different. And all my friends, everyone in my class, my year, everyone noticed because it was such a big difference. And I remember that first day I went in and I had my eyebrows carved. Obviously I didn't do it properly because I tweezed them myself. I used a tweezer. That's like #1 rule, not to use tweezers on your eyebrows, which I wasn't aware of, obviously. I felt so popular, guys. I felt so popular. Put in some concealer under my eyebrows. Usually use a darker shade, which is a Sugar Biscuit in the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, but I've run out of that. It's really sad. So I'm using Vanilla Swirls. This is what I usually put under my eyes to brighten it. Get a sponge and just blend that in. By the way, I am not a makeup artist at all. So my sister is a makeup artist. She does like bridal party makeup, so beautiful. I put her Instagram down if you want to book her. She's basically up north, so anyway, like Manchester, Oldham, Liverpool, all of those areas she does. Chester, the Wirral. What I'm going to do is the base. I've got my skincare. I've been loving my NARS foundation. This one, the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I'm in the shade medium 4, which is Barcelona. I wish it had like a pump or something, because this kind of, it gets really messy and I really don't like that. So what I'm gonna do, clean the edge and apply it a little bit. So I've got like this much, and I'm just gonna dab it into my skin. Okay, so I've applied the foundation all over my face. My concealer, I either use the Huda Beauty concealer that I just curl my eyebrows with, or I use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is really good as well. It's a little bit more yellowy and lighter, I think. Sometimes I use both, by the way. Depends if it's a really special occasion. But what I'm gonna do is just literally apply it a little bit on the tip of my nose. I love Huda Beauty powders. My main shade is Banana Bread. That works really good on my skin tone. It's this lovely yellowy color, which is really nice. It's just perfect. If I want to brighten things up a little bit, if it's like a really special occasion, I like going in with a cherry blossom cake like on top of that, and I leave it baked. And you know, this just really brightens things up, which is a really good powder as well. So I'm just gonna blend this in. And whilst you're tapping, you want to tap really lightly when you're doing your concealer, because you don't want the sponge to absorb too much of it. I'm going to powder it straight away before it starts creasing with my Banana Bread powder. I am literally going to dab it in. Yalla go, I put it on my scarf. Like so. Learned a new technique actually for smile lines, which is something that I get a lot, which is like, you know, the lines that you get when you smile. So what you want to do is puff up that area and then you apply the powder, and it's foolproof. I've tried it and it works. It's a really good hack. I'm just going to do the forehead so we don't have a shiny forehead. This won't budge the whole day. This makeup is not going to budge. And this is the way I did my makeup in Bangladesh, by the way. Exactly the same way. So now that you look like a crazy person, get a nice little fluffy brush like this. By the way, all my brushes, most of my brushes are Real Technique brushes that you can find in Boots, Superdrugs. And I feel like they are the most affordable and good quality brushes that you could get. I'm just gonna brush this off really quickly. We'll look a little bit powdery, but that's okay. We are gonna fix this. That's literally cancelled out all the shininess. So I contour before I blush, and I like to do that always. And the contour I use is a Fenty Beauty. It's Cocoa Naughty 07, and I think this is like a bronzer. I don't know. Oh, it's so dirty. But it's a really nice cool shade tone of brown. And what I'm going to do, I've got two brushes, so one small and one medium. And with the small one, I just dab it in, and I like to apply it to the bottom of my nose, so almost on the tip, like that. And what that does, it gives you an illusion of your nose getting turned up a little bit. And then I'll apply it on the side of my nose, mainly at the top, like that. I don't do a lot, by the way. And a little bit on the middle there. That is literally my nose contour. And then for the face, what I would do is start here and dab. want it to be too harsh. It's just a subtle little, like a shadow. It's creating a shadow on your face. That is my base done, guys. We are going to focus on my eyes now, but before we do that, I like to set my face, and this is going to get rid of that powderiness. It's already looking less powdery in the mirror. I don't know if you guys can confirm, but I love using this one. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I give it a nice little shake, and I like to apply a generous amount, and I'm just going to let this dry. I do have a fan somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I'm going to use the new palette that I've been dying to open and show you guys, and the only reason why I've not been doing it is just to show you guys this palette. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. How do I open it? There we go. It's still got its little film on it. Oh my god. Okay, we've taken it off now. So these are the shades, guys. They are absolutely stunning. There are some really nice colors here. It's got a good variety. I am going to start off with this shade here. It's called the Desert Divinity. I think that's how you say it. And it's like a cool tone brown, which I think would be perfect to put like on the crease of my, let me just try it. Bismillah. That is a good color payoff. That is really nice. I'm gonna do the other eye. And by the way, I am not good at doing eyeshadows at all, so my sister's most probably gonna watch this video and be like really annoyed with me with my application. Yeah, that is done. I wanted to swatch a few of the shimmery shades for you, so we're gonna go in with this shade, and it's called Heavenly Bronze, I believe. So what I'm gonna do is just go right in, and oh man, where should we, let's do it here. Oh wow, so that is the shade for Heavenly Bronze, and that's a really beautiful shade. I also wanted to do this shade, and I use a different finger for that. This one is called Golden Angelica, and let's put it here. Oh my god, I like that. That's a lighter gold. That's really beautiful. And I'm going to do one more shade. It might be this one actually. That is called Flame Fatal, I think. And this looks like a nice bronzy color. So let's put it here. Yeah, that's a really nice bronzy color. So the shimmering shades are definitely very shimmery. I'm not sure which shade to go on my eyelids actually. I might go for the first shade and see how that looks. And I usually apply my shimmery shades with my fingers, by the way, so don't judge me. I'm just gonna go straight in. Ooh, that is really nice. It's like a foil shimmery shade. Oh, I love that. Apply a little bit more eyeshadow here. Same eyeshadow with a flat brush, but under. Yeah, I think I did too much. There is one thing that I love doing to make my eyes look really open and wide and bigger, and that is applying a white pencil eyeliner on my waterline. I usually would put a liquid eyeliner on, but recently I've kind of stopped doing that. And the one that I really like is this Maybelline Lasting Drama matte liquid eyeliner that you can get from anywhere like Superdrug or Boots. But what I've been doing instead is applying like a really dark brown eyeshadow on my where I'd apply the eyeliner. So I'll get that same eyebrow angle brush, and I'll get like the darkest brown, and I just pat it in like that into on the lash line. What this does, it creates like this smoky quick eyeliner, and this just literally takes seconds to do, and it's foolproof. Like, you can't get this wrong, honestly. And if you want, you can also, if you're brave enough, add a little wing. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, because sometimes the wing becomes too thick. Depends on the angle brush that you're using actually. what I'm going to do is curl my lashes and put some mascara on. I am not about wearing fake eyelashes. I feel like I'm just so over fake eyelashes. I only wear them when it's weddings and events and big parties and stuff. So I've done my mascara and I'm about to do my lips, and I'm going to use a MAC lip liner. I think this is in Cork. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna... So that is my lips lined. I've got a few lipsticks that I have been loving. I'm going to start off with Huda Beauty, of course. This is the shade Sweet Cheeks in their cream lipstick, and as you guys can see, I've rinsed it out. This was one of my favorite lipsticks. I need to repurchase this. It's so creamy and beautiful, and I really like it. So I'm not going to use that today. Another lipstick liquid lipstick that I've been loving is a new Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and it's a Pillow Talk in medium blur, and this doesn't dry up. This like stays on your lips, really creamy. I love that shade. Let me show you guys the shade. It's this beautiful, oh my god, I just can't explain it. It's just such a beautiful shade, like this nice mauve nude shade that looks really nice on like my kind of skin tone. I did receive a bunch of lipsticks by YSL recently, and they were sent as PR, and I'm forever grateful. And I have been loving their lipsticks, by the way. I've got two shades here. So this one's called PM. I forgot the full name. It's like Pink Muse or something, and it's a beautiful pink color, which is nice. And we've also got another shade which is called N5, so it's like a nude. I think it's called nude something, I forgot. So these two are really beautiful together. I'm gonna apply the nude one first and see. So that is the nude one on its own. It's very pigmented, very creamy, and I really like it. The only downside is I feel like I need to top it up every couple of hours, not even, like less than that, because it's so creamy and I talk so much and I drink so much. It does come off, if that makes sense. But on top of it, I'm going to apply a little bit of this pink because it looks a bit washed out sometimes, you know, this kind of color. So a little bit of pink. Okay, I think that's okay. And I usually go with a gloss on top. My favorite gloss is obviously Fenty Beauty, the Heat version, and it's in Lemon Lava. This has like glittery bits in it. It's so... Should I apply it? Let me apply it. It's so beautiful. I apply it with my finger because I don't want this to... It's already gone nostril. But do you see that? That's just on my bottom lip. It's so beautiful. That is my favorite. So the last thing I need to do is put some highlighter on, guys. Oh, my favorite highlighter at the moment is a MAC highlighter. It's called Whisper of Guilt. It's this shade. It's proper like been used and abused. I've got this fan brush and I'm just going to apply it to the top of my cheek, so it's like a little subtle glow. Do people still apply highlighter? I feel like highlighter is like a really old, I don't know. And I apply it to the tip of my nose, and that is literally it. Alhamdulillah, that is my everyday. Like if I was to go out with my kids to town or Liverpool shopping, to a restaurant to eat, like a family day out, this is the kind of look I would do. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It doesn't take long. I think because I'm recording and talking, it's taking a bit longer. But usually this kind of makeup takes me max 15 minutes to do. And I think it's because I've done it and I've mastered the technique and I know what I'm doing on my face. This is the kind of look I do, guys. This is the look I did, by the way, for when I was in Bangladesh. And this was heat-proof, sweat-proof makeup. Like I lasted a whole day with this makeup. And it didn't budge, it didn't melt, and it was like 40+ degrees. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys next time.